As a franchisor, you know that all your franchisees are fearful today. The COVID-19 crisis has plunged our economy into a virtual standstill, and almost every business has been affected. If you are one of the many franchisors or business owners who've had to close their doors or severely limit your services or hours of operation, then you know exactly the fear that I'm speaking of. I'm sure that by now you have or you're actively helping your franchisees cope with the shutdown and obtain temporary government SBA loan assistance. If you are, then I really applaud you. If not, then you'll want to start right away. However, even after the loan packages are completed and submitted, the fear, it's not going to subside. Frankly, fear won't subside until all the uncertainty around COVID-19 passes, which could take a while, and frankly longer than the reopening of the economy. So my question to you as a franchisor or small business owner is, what are you going to do today to keep fear at bay? How are you going to stop the paralysis that almost always accompanies fear from setting in? Well, I have an answer. The best response to fear is action. Proper action takes our eyes off the thing that we are fearful of, and it sets our sights on positive things within our control. Action prevents the paralysis that almost always accompanies fear. I know this because I've been there. In the summer of 2007, we launched a new franchise system and added 3 franchisees. By the fall, the economy had started to deteriorate and fear became rampant. In 2008, the financial implosion hit and the economy was hit in full force. Knowing that fear was enveloping my franchise system, we turned our focus inward, looking at ways to streamline and improve service delivery. We engaged our franchisees and ultimately improved our operations processes. Our branding also was modified and improved, and our ties with our franchisees were improved. By taking action in the midst of the panic, we were able to set the stage for the tripling of the growth of our franchise system. And this was the best move we could have ever made. So what is the action or moves that you should make as a franchisor or a small business owner during the COVID-19 downturn? The 3 things you should consider doing today to address fear among your franchisees and associates are: 1, if you haven't already, develop an internal program or get help from others to help your franchisees obtain federal disaster loans that are available through the SBA. The Payroll Protection Program and the Economic Injury Disaster Loans offered by the Small Business Administrations can really be lifelines to franchisees and to business owners. 2, turn off the 24-hour news cycle and instead focus on improving your business. Focus on improvements to your business processes, from training to customer service to store operations to the back office. This will allow you and your franchisees to positively focus on the things you can control. All the while, it will position the business for growth and efficiency gains. And once the stay-at-home measures are lifted, you'll be better off for it. 3, know that this crisis will end and the economy will open. Now, however, is the time to prepare for a growth plan for your business, including a reopening marketing strategy. We are suggesting to our clients that they use this time to develop a growth plan for their business. This growth plan should include a tactical short-term marketing strategy focused first on what the business can do to help their community and employees, and secondly, how they can best reach consumers once the stay-in-place measures are lifted. Those businesses with a growth plan will be the ones who catch the eyes and the ears of the returning consumers. Today, reflects a defining moment in the life of many businesses and, frankly, owners. Those owners that use this time to take action will be those owners who grow and thrive in the time of crisis. Action to proactively stabilize their business through loan programs, action to improve their business processes, and action to develop a growth plan, including a short-term marketing plan, are all positive steps that chase away fear. One of my favorite marketing scholars is Seth Godin, and he always talks about the need for entrepreneurs to lean into the fear. Essentially, he advises them for the need to take action when fear raises its ugly head. Seth Godin's advice is more important today than just about any time in the recent past. Taking positive action will be ultimately what allows businesses to grow and thrive, putting COVID-19 in a distant rearview mirror. If you have any stories about how you're taking action to overcome fear in this time of COVID-19, then I'd love to hear from you. Let me know by leaving a comment below. And thanks for listening.